Oh, you got the same doctor I've got, huh? Dr. Vinny Bubans. You got 11 o'clock appointment, it's 11 o'clock, and he's on the golf course. And boy, we scout for ourselves. Hi, where are you? I'm here. What and what about dinner? I don't know. I don't know. Right now, when's he coming back? I don't know. Now I have taught myself patience. I'm extending patience toward others, and I'm practicing patience. And remember, patience is a time between a problem and the manifestation of the solution, or the time of the sin and the time of the forgiveness. You can sit in the doctor's office for an hour, and it takes you 2 hours or 2 days to get over it. Or you can get over it, break out in hymns and songs and spiritual songs in your heart and release that doctor and the office and maintain a good public witness and maintain a good attitude and release the doctor and the secretary and the doctor who's on the golf course. And in 2 minutes, you release them from the time of the offense to the time of the release of forgiveness. That time is so short, now you're more like Yahushua than you ever were before. It takes practice. Not easy. Not easy. I didn't say it was easy. It takes a lot of hard work, but it's worth it. Amen? Baruch Hashem Yahweh. But if you start gritting your teeth and patting your feet, that's reserved for boxers, okay? Or those who play sports with tight mouthpieces. If you're a believer, you shouldn't walk around doing that all the time. Amen. Begin to watch over the circumstance and pray and relax. Old habits die hard. Use the signal your body gives as a reminder of your impatience. Be sensitive to how your body tenses up and feels when your patience grows thin. Watch and pray. And I'll close with a personal, something I wanted to share. So what again, this message is what? Since I'm not in control. Well, the sun doesn't revolve around me. I revolve around the sun. The earth revolves around the sun. The universe doesn't revolve around me. Since it doesn't revolve around me, I might as well work on patience, because there are going to be a lot of times when the world doesn't revolve around me. You know, we got 4 birds. I'll close with this. We got 4 birds in a bird cage. I think these little birds are called finches. Are you familiar with finches? Cute little birds. And, I mean, the 2 males and the 2 females, they look exactly the same. Can't tell them apart. They all go around, metaphorically speaking, in the kingdom sense. Yo tiene Yeshua en mi corazón. Yo me amo Yeshua. Because they're all just eating the same seed and flying in the same cage and floating around. You really can't tell them apart. Now, I'm at the point now by studying their behavior. It's very important. Studying their behavior. And I can tell the females apart from the males. I've noted some telling signs. But I still can't tell the 2 females apart or the 2 males apart. I'm learning, I'm trying to find some identifying symbols. I see one female hangs out with one male, the other female hangs out with the other male, so I'm beginning by studying their behavior to see which female is which, based on which male they hang out with. Okay. What's the point? The point is, we all have hands, we all have eyes, we all have feet, we all have body parts, essential body parts. It is our behavior that shows the world that we are different. When everyone is honking on 95, you be the only one that determines not to honk, and in so doing, you are a living epistle, sticking out. read and known by all men. Abba, we thank you for this message. Father, we thank you for this message since I'm not in control. So Father, we thank you that you are in control. We thank you for this Shabbat. We thank you for the time you've given us as a Kehillah. Now bless our time for breaking bread together in the Moed Hall and as a Kehillah. And we thank you for your Ruach. You said where 2 or 3 are gathered in your name, you are there in our midst. And we thank you for this time that has been Kadosh, Kadosh. It's been most Kadosh. In Yeshua's mighty name. We call that Kehillah Imru. Amen. Amen.